So you just made your Twitch account and you're ready to get started on your first stream. You have your webcam, you have your microphone, you have your OBS and xSplit, you have all the software and hardware that you need to get started streaming. So how do you get those first couple viewers and first couple followers? Well, there's many different ways to do that. First off, let me start by saying you don't need any fancy graphics, you don't need any fancy anything. There's many ways that you can make your streams look professional and clean without going way over the top to start and without needing to spend a ton of money to get some graphic designer to do you some work. Unless, of course, you have that Photoshop experience and you are willing to do it yourself. But the first way to get viewers into your channel is to make friends. Go on Twitter, go on Twitch, go on Instagram, go on Facebook, go on YouTube, go on any social media outlet. Find people that do what you do. Find people that you like their content. Find people that you would like to collaborate with, connect with, do whatever with. Then message them. Say, hey, I like your content. Maybe you would like mine. Maybe you can check out a stream. Get a couple people that if you have a set first stream date or something along those lines, you can expect a couple people to show up. That's never a bad way because then you are advertising yourself to them and saying, hey, you know, yeah, I'll help this guy out. He helped me out a little bit. He followed me. He did this, that, or the other thing for me. You know, I'm willing to scratch his back too. Which, as much as it sucks, it's a great way to get started in Twitch. You have to scratch a couple other people's backs in order to get yours scratched in return. It feels great in the end though, let me tell you, nothing wrong with a good back scratch. Personally, my favorite. So, then you have a couple people within your first stream that are going to be there. They're going to say, you know, hey, let's check this guy out. Let's see what he's all about. So then you have a couple people that you can at least talk to, you can at least engage with, and stuff along those lines. So you need to get all of your stream set up. It always helps to have a webcam and microphone that are of good quality, but you don't have to have a professional camera and a professional microphone to get started streaming. As long as you have a bubbling personality and you give people what they want to see, you're going to get success. It's just as simple as that. So how do you do that? How do you get your first couple viewers? Well, like I said, make some friends, bring some people in, advertise yourself. There's many different ways that you're advertising yourself already. You have Twitter, you have Instagram, you have Facebook. You're already making posts that people are liking, people are seeing, people are engaging with. It's the same exact thing. All you have to do is find how to utilize these social media outlets and the people that you have within them to draw them into your Twitch. So contact the people that are loyal to you on other Instagram, you know, social media networks, and try and get people into your Twitch, which you'll guaranteed get a couple people at the very least. So now you have those couple people. You're gonna be not on the bottom of the list, not on the top of the list. You might be somewhere hovering in the middle. Find games that not everybody plays. If you play Hearthstone, if you play World of Warcraft, unless you get a lot of friends and a lot of luck, chances are you're not gonna have a lot of viewers. But if you play a lesser known game, play some games, some indie games, some games that not everybody knows about, you can put yourself higher up on those lists to be seen by more people. Talk to the people on top of lists. So pick a game, and this is obviously not a requirement, but it's something that you can do to help yourself get a couple small numbers to start. Pick a game that the top viewer has 20 viewers. Talk to that guy, go to that guy's stream, ask him when he's going to be done. When he's done, network with the guy. Ask him, hey, you're almost done streaming. Would you mind bringing them to my stream? Because whenever you're done, I'm going to get started streaming. And I would love if your people would be able to, even you yourself as a streamer, would want to watch my stream. We're playing the same game, so obviously the people that are here are either loyal to that person or there for the game that they're playing. And it's just a way to bring extra people into your stream so you at least have a couple people there. Now, what if you don't? What if you don't have that networking prowess? What if you don't have that luck to bring people into your first stream? There's many different ways that you can do it. Obviously, tweet. There's many retweeting services within Twitter. There's many different hashtags within Instagram. There's thousands of ways that you can at least get something out there. So within that something, you're there, you're sitting, you're streaming with 0 viewers. What do people want to see? Think about when you go to see another stream, what is it about that stream that you like? Their personality, the way their stream looks, their game that they're playing. What is it about the people that you watch that you enjoy? Be that person, but be better than that. And that's not to say be better production quality wise, I mean be better as a person to those people. So whoever it is that you like watching, given the fact that they're not already so famous that they don't have to interact with their viewers, or they literally can't because there's too much interaction to handle and keep up with, but take a average streamer, maybe myself for example. What do you like about my stream? What do you like about me as a person? Be that. Be me. Be better than me. I encourage it. I would love to see that. I want you to have that confidence to be better than me and enjoy your stream better than you enjoy mine. That would be great, because then you have that confidence in yourself, and you have those people that are gonna totally come to you. So how do you do that? I've done push-ups for follows in the past. Sure, it sounds quirky, but if you're looking through Twitch and you're looking through Twitter and you see the title, doing 5 push-ups for every follower, why wouldn't you make a guy do 5 push-ups? Why wouldn't you want to bring some torture to this guy? Why wouldn't you want to say, hey, this guy's putting our Twitch names on his Pokemon as he catches them? 2 things that I've done in the past, by the way, that have helped me get from 0 to at least 100 in terms of follower count, and at least 5 to 10 in terms of loyal viewer count. In fact, there are many of my mods, in fact almost all of my mods, have come from those 2 exact outlets. I've also done Roller Coaster Tycoon. I named people after guests. That was another way to bring people in. That way they are implanted into your stream. Whether or not they stream, it's fun as a viewer to see your name on somebody else's stream. Hey, there I am walking down the park in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, hey, I'm level 33 Venusaur right now. It's just different ways that you can bring people in that they'll want to come to you. You have to brand yourself, you have to advertise yourself. You're a person, you're a brand. This is real. Like, you can't, as much as it is casual to do the actual streaming, you have to take this seriously. You have to do this and do things for fun. You have to be fun. When you enter somebody's stream, you don't want to see them just lackadaisically sitting on their computer not talking to anybody. You have to welcome every viewer. Check your viewer list every couple minutes. If you have Twitch alerts or Ankbot, 2 things that I use at this very time. Use those tools to find out when people come to your stream, to find out when people follow your stream, to find out when people host you. Host other people's streams, and maybe they'll even host you. I mean, there's thousands of different ways now with Twitch that you can network with people, and they'll want to do the same for you. So what I encourage people to do, and what I tell everybody, is act like you have 100 viewers even when you have 0 viewers. Imagine if you have 0 viewers, even if you have nobody to talk to, find something to talk about. Find something, a story from your youth, a game that you played, find a series that you like and just talk. It doesn't have to be about anything. People just want to come and see something happening. They don't want to come and see you playing World of Warcraft and you're just walking to your next quest giver. They're out of there. They're gone. I'm sorry. You lost them before they even had a chance. So you have to breed that same enthusiasm when you have 100 viewers, when you have 0 viewers. And I know that that's hard to depict and it's hard to judge how that's going to feel and how it's going to be, but at least have some sort of enthusiasm that you've probably all been there. You've gone to a stream and you've been like, wow, there's nothing happening here. I am piecing this. And you're out of there. They've already lost you as a viewer. You're probably not going to go back to them unless, of course, they just magically appear and become this huge popular streamer. But you have to think of what you like and don't like about other people's streams and be better than that. You don't have to have the microphone and the webcam that I have. You don't have to have the artwork that I have, the graphics that I have. All you have to do is be better than me, and you're already going to be successful. And that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm almighty anything. All I'm trying to say is have some confidence, have some boastfulness, be fun, be bubbly, be energetic, be animated. You can't just sit there and slouch and all this jazz, which I know there are times you're tired, it's hard, it's a, you know, get a schedule. Say, I'm going to stream these nights a week. Do some research before you start streaming. Okay, Choice Chamber, you know, popular on the weekends, not so much on the weeknights. Maybe I can stream on a weeknight and be higher up on that list, better chance for people to come see my stream. Talk to the people that, you know, stream other games that you're interested in, find out what worked for them. Every story is going to be different, and what I'm telling you right now isn't the end-all be-all way. But what I'm telling you is there are different ways to bring people into your stream that nobody else has done. I got rated by Kriparian's stream. If you don't know who Kriparian is, he can play Hearthstone and had 50,000 viewers for no reason whatsoever. He's a great streamer, I gotta love the guy, but what I'm saying is, I had a thing where I did 10 push-ups for every follow that I got, and I was playing, I want to say, either Pokemon or Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think it was Pokemon. And I had 300 people come into my stream for no reason whatsoever and follow me. So I had to do, obviously I didn't do 3,000 push-ups, it might have been different numbers, but what I'm saying is, when those 300 people came in with my quirky title, because those are people that from bigger streams want to see people suffer, they want to make people suffer, they want to see interesting titles, they saw my title of doing push-ups per follower, naming Pokemon after followers, whatever it was at the time. They saw that and they brought it into their stream with all the people, because Kriparin was on vacation and the chat was still 1,000 or so strong, and they just posted the link, this kid's doing push-ups per follower. 300 people came in for no reason whatsoever and made me do push-ups. And you know what? I still talk to 3 to 5 of them on a regular basis. And it's fantastic because you will get lucky if you engage yourself and make yourself that sort of person. If you do something that's that quirky and that weird, you're gonna get lucky. You're gonna have people come and you're gonna have success with that. It's gonna work for you. It might not work forever, but by the time it doesn't work anymore, you'll have advanced to that next stage where you'll have people contacting you about what they can do to help, or hey, I love your stream, I just got it from a friend, or somebody else hosted it, or whatever the case may be. All I'm saying is Twitch isn't something that you have to come for to become famous. If you're doing that, stop right now, dislike the video, and don't ever stream, please. But if you're here to have some fun, you're here to play games and be social with people, and have some friends, make some friends, interact with people in a different way that nobody else can say that they did, streaming's for you, man. And I hope all the best for each and every one of you watching this video. I know that these tips aren't necessarily the best, they're not the greatest, but it's a way to get your brain creative to find something different that may work for you. I've had multiple ways, like I've discussed previously in this video, that might not be great for you, but got me a couple viewers here and there, and it's worked for me in the past, and I do stupid, quirky stuff, and you know it if you've seen my stream. I try and make you want to leave that stream and go to bed that night and say, wow, you know, that was different, that was fun, I like that. Be that person. I encourage it. Message me with any other questions you may have. I want to do more videos like this and help people who aren't necessarily the top streamers. I want to help you guys grow. So I encourage you to contact me and leave me a comment, leave me a message. Get a hold of me, man. I want to be a community leader and help all of you with any questions you may have. I promise I'll answer as diligently and quickly as possible. There's definitely social media outlets that are going to be down below that you can contact me at, and I highly encourage that you just make a friend out of me. You know, if you want to come to me and you contact me and say, you know, hey man, just come check out my stream real quick. If I'm not doing anything, I'm going to totally come to your stream. I'm going to totally follow you on Twitter. I'm going to totally do all that, because I'm there for you so that you can hopefully in return be there for me. Like, it's just, you know, I want to help you guys grow too, and that's why I'm doing stuff like this. So any other questions that you may have, let me know. Get to know me. I want to get to know you. Hopefully I've been able to help you a little bit, and I've been able to make you smile a little bit and get some confidence and get some creativity going within your pipelines. So feel free to let me know what you think of this video. Like or dislike, doesn't matter. Just hopefully you learn something and you have a little bit more motivation going forward. Thank you so much for watching this video and taking the time to learn a little bit more about me and what I feel you can do to help your own Twitch and all that jazz. Until next time. See you on your stream. Hopefully I'll see you on mine.